Hello book lovers, I'm Khodakivska. This is Cat Joseph, the great reader. Welcome on our channel. Well, today I decided to devote my video to one of the books that are very precious for me since my early childhood. Well, firstly, I decided to talk at least 3 of them, but then I changed my mind because every book is very special. Every book has a special, unique place in my bookish heart. And it seems to me that all those books that we read in our childhood became an integral part of our identity in future. I decided to separate the books and separate the videos and to film for every single book a special video. So today I'm telling you about the book that stole my bookish heart long time ago. This is The Wonderful Adventures of Nils by Selma Lagerlöf. Oh, well, I do hope I pronounced her surname correctly. Anyway, this book was, is and will definitely remain the book number 1 among the books of my childhood. Well, the plot is quite simple and easy. It's about a boy named Nils, who's a real troublemaker. He doesn't like going to school, he prefers staying at home and playing and teasing a local cat and other farmer animals. And well, his behavior leaves much to be desired, and one day when his parents went to church, and his father asked him to do his homework. So while his parents were in church, Nils was trying to read his homework, but it was too boring for him, and at that very moment he met a tiny fairy creature, gnome. And Nils decided to play with him, to tease him, so like he used to do with all farmer animals and local cat. So he caught this gnome in a net, but gnome is a fairy creature, and he's fed up with misbehavior of Nils, and he decides to give a lesson to the troublemaker and diminishes him to the size of a gnome. He also tells Nils that the only way to get back to normal size is to realize his mistakes and to change for the better. Then Gnome disappears as he never existed at all, and poor Nils goes back to the yard where he's met by surprised birds and animals. Among those birds and animals there is one goose, Martin, who dreams to travel with wild geese. But there is one condition: he should prove that he is able to fly like a real wild goose. Well, he takes a chance and decides to travel with them. Meanwhile, little Nils, tiny Nils, jumps on the neck of Martin and starts their traveling together. But during this travel, Martin should prove that he is a real wild goose, and Nils should prove that he's able to change, and only in this way he can get back to the normal size. Moreover, there are a lot of subplots in this book, and each of them includes its moral and lessons. And truth to be told, I read and reread for several times some of the episodes in order to marinate with this scene. Well, truth to be told, every single time when I start reading this book, because I am reading now with my son, and I'm happy because this book appeared to be also his favorite one, and he also asks me almost every single night to read it during his bedtime stories. Well, when I started reading it, it seems like I'm reading this book for the first time. Every single time I find something new. Now I am reading this book from the perspective of a parent, and I loved it twice as much. Speaking about the writing style of this book, it's absolutely amazing, at least the English version of this book, because I don't speak Swedish. So I would definitely recommend this book to parents and grandparents who I know love reading bedtime stories to their grandchildren. Besides a fantastic plot, there are a lot of informative and curious facts about Sweden, about marvelous landscapes and sightseeing of Sweden. Moreover, there are a lot of facts about animals, so for me as an animal lover it was so cute to read some unique, funny, hilarious, curious facts about life of foxes, eagles, geese, and squirrels. Well, besides the virtual traveling around Sweden, you will also find a lot of twists, tense moments, heartbreaking moments. I cried a lot while reading, and I cry every single time I read this book. You will also find a lot of wise quotes. I wrote out a lot of them for me and my son. Afterwards, after reading this book, we discussed these quotes. We talk about deeds, lessons, or actions of Nils and all his friends during this traveling. Talking about the characters, the main characters and sub-characters, there are a lot of them, but I promise you won't get lost among them because all of them are perfectly described, are geniusly integrated into the plot of the book. So you will enjoy meeting all of them, every single main character and sub-character, step by step, page by page in this mesmerizing book. Well, if you need a kind, mesmerizing, touching, heartbreaking, hilarious and informative like virtual excursion around Sweden, I would definitely recommend you amazing book, The Wonderful Adventures of Nils by Selma Lagerlöf. And surely without any hesitation, this book got 5.5 stars from me, but I will repeat once again, it's only my humble opinion. Well, I am Khodakivska, this is Cat Joseph, the great reader. Thank you for watching our video. I do hope you will enjoy reading this book by yourself or with your kids. See you soon, bye!